Was romantic. Laila and Anton's rumba took romance to a whole new level on Saturday night as a heroic Anton quite literally swept his leading lady off her feet. Here's why.
A few hours before the show, I tripped on the stairs on the way to my dressing room and I've sprained my ankle.
At the moment, we've advised that she rests her ankle, puts ice on it, keeps it quite compressed and elevated, and then we'll get the damage assessed properly with an X-ray.
I've just come out of the hospital. We're on our way back to the studio. I had an X-ray. Foot's not broken, which is good news, but it is strained. Nonetheless, I am determined to rock that rumba tonight.
Obviously, the pain has got you, so I'm finding it very difficult to mark. So I think, you know, just on the first part of it, I'm going to be marking tonight.
Out of respect to the other dancers, I have to really score for what I saw. You understand?
Yes.
It's one of those things that, you know, they happen.
What you lacked in technique, you certainly make up for with heart and passion, and what I saw, I enjoyed, and I'm just very sorry for you, really.
You chose to dance. You were really brave. You said, no, I'm doing it, and we all thought you were amazing.
3, 7, 6.
We decided to dance because we have been training all week and we thought, well, if we can at least give it a
Give it a go.
Yeah,
Got to give it a go, haven't you? Got to give it a go. It's easy for me to say. I'm not the one who's got a bad ankle.
Returning next week, Laila and Anton.
You're at the bottom of the leaderboard and then you've got two people that go into the dance-off and you feel a certain amount of guilt. But, you know, I've been given another opportunity. I've got to come back next week. What I didn't do in the rumba, I've got to add on to the waltz.
Sure, it'll be a good waltz then.
Yeah.
Please welcome Laila and Anton. Well, what a weekend. Was it hideous for you?
Oh, it was just everything was going wrong on Saturday, wasn't it? I think Brucey went and we all decided to follow. It was just a strange day, honestly.
But you were told you could dance, and you decided.
Yeah,
to
I was told. Well, the doctor. I had two doctors. I went got an X-ray, and then another doctor came to see me at the studios, and they said that I could dance. There's going to be no long-term damage, but it was going to be really painful and unlikely that I'd get through the entire dance. And if I did, I'd look like I was in pain. But you know, we just thought that people have voted to keep us in. You know, people have paid to make that phone call, and it's only fair that I go out and just at least give it a shot. I mean, I knew that it wasn't going to be great. I knew that, you know, it was going to be painful, and it was because I couldn't get through it in the dress rehearsal, could I? So it was unlikely I was going to get through it on the night. But I thought at least give it a go and see what happens.
Anton, you were, I mean, the forums, you were like a knight, because lots of people would go, listen, can you just, I'll give you an aspirin. You just lifted her up and just took it. It must have been quite a dramatic night for you, in all your time in Strictly, to have your partner quite literally weeping on the dance floor.
A few weeks before. Not on the dance floor, though. Well, it was, you know, I was very proud of Laila for having a go and trying, and I was thrilled that she had a go. But you know, if she decided not to dance, I would have completely understood and it would have been fine. But she wanted to give it a go, and I was thrilled about that. So we got as far as we could, and I thought, well, I won't make her walk back to the judges. I'll give her a small assistance.
There are lots of, as I said, comments in the forum, all kinds of things about how heroic you were. It was just a very sweet moment. And there's one from Sandy Six.
I'd forgotten my routine, if I'm honest. That's all it was. There's nothing wrong with it at all.
So did I.
Sandy Six says, I thought Laila did really well, and I thought it would have been her best dance yet. It's such a shame she couldn't finish it. Did you think, I really want people to have seen my rumba? Are you quite frustrated by that?
You were looking forward to rumba.
Yeah.
The two Latin dances you were looking for, I'm going to speak for you, sorry, were Paso Doble and rumba.
Yeah.
You thought you could get right into those.
Yeah, I thought they were the two that... And funnily enough, the Paso Doble, same thing with the rumba, it took me ages to get into, didn't it? All week I was like, oh no, I really can't get into this. And then Thursday came on the rumba, Thursday afternoon.
Yeah.
I came in and I was like, that's it. It's going to work. I don't care how we do it. It's going to have to happen. And we did brilliantly. Honestly, I was so chuffed with the rumba. Couldn't wait to go out there because all week I just thought, I'm never going to get this. It's going to be impossible.
We have to also, I know this is weird, but did you feel guilty? You mentioned it.
Yeah.
Because the other two had higher scores and they'd finished their dances.
I felt absolutely awful, I have to tell you. You know, Phil had been with me all day, as had Anton, you know, just looking after me. And he's like, I know about injuries, I've had a few, and blah, blah, blah. And he was just, I mean, he's just such a gentleman, and Ricky as well. And I just thought, I felt so guilty about it. But, you know, I was told whether you danced or not, it would have probably, you know, it might have been the same outcome. So there was no, you know, me dancing or not dancing didn't make a huge difference.
I have to very quickly say, now your foot is all strapped up. Yeah. That is not a latest shoe fad.
No, no.
How are you going? You've trained. I don't want to make anyone panic. You've trained an hour.
We've trained
You've
1
just seen the
hour
midway
this week.
report.
Yeah.
How are you going to be on Saturday?
I don't know. We've trained 1 hour. The doctor said that I can dance and it should get better.
In Ugg boots.
In Ugg boots, yeah.
We'll have to pretty those up a little bit.
But yeah, we'll do it. Don't worry. I mean, I know I am panicking a bit, but you know, again, people paid for us to stay in. We've got to do our best.
Yeah,
just
It'd be lovely to dance because people kept us in. We'd love to go out there and do a lovely waltz and just say, listen, thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Laila and Anton. That's all for today. We're back again tomorrow at 6:30 when I'll be chatting to Natalie and Vincent about bagging their highest score yet. Plus, I get a lesson from Len in the Dance of Love, the rumba. And Darren, Lilia and Flavia give us their take on all the latest Strictly goings-on. Now, dancing, sometimes cool, sometimes not. Thanks for watching. Good night.
You want me to be cool?
Do your cool look.
Is it 'cause I'm cool? Take a piece of me, serve me up on a plate in your restaurant. Is it 'cause I'm cool? Is it 'cause I'm fly? 'Cause you said what?
What's your cool look?
You're looking at it now.
Don't try and candy floss over it, Erin. You want to dress me up as a geek?
Why you take my and you say
Do I look like a mad woman?
Magic moments. Na 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 na.